What's going on, guys? We are back again. We're going to be discussing another older movie in the 90s. A very underrated old school classic, in my opinion. We're going to be talking about Double Double, Toil and Trouble, starring Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen when they were younger. Also, Cloris Leachman, and then also Phil Fonicaro, another legendary actor in full. So the entire premises of this movie is you have the twins, Kelly and Lynn, who attend a Halloween party, and then their parents have to go see a aunt of their mom's, who is a very mean older woman who is played by, of course, Lois Leachman, who she plays two different roles as well as Aunt Agatha and Aunt Sophia. Now, Aunt Sophia is the nice one. Agatha is the very mean one. We come to find out that Aunt Agatha, she became very obsessed with this ornament called the Moonstone that gave her powers a lot more because she got into witchcraft, and then she did a spell on her sister to where she would be locked in a mirror for however many years, and then she would be able to consume that for the rest of her life. And then when she finds out that her niece has two twins as well, she feels threatened and also tells them to leave their property, but at the same time she becomes obsessed with them as well. Then we find out that their parents are having issues with money and they're about ready to lose the house at the bank, and Lynn and Kelly have no choice but to feel like they have no choice to go on this adventure to be able to rescue Sophia and be able to go on this journey and save their family and their loved ones and be able to help everybody. And it's a very good premises of the story. It's a very classic. It's got a lot of comedy. It's a great movie. There are a lot of fun moments in this. They meet up with Oscar the Clown, who it becomes a very good friend of theirs in the film. Also, Mr. N, who is a homeless man, and he becomes a very good friend of theirs as well. So Oscar is played by Finicaro. He is a Oscar the Clown slash magician, and he later finds out and he accepts the fact that Lynn and Kelly are upcoming very young witches, and he has to try to protect them as well because it sounds like a great adventure and that's what he wants to do. And same thing with Mr. N, he wants a lot of money, but then he later figures out of how much the twins mean to him. He starts to love them like his own daughters in a way, and it's very, very, very heartwarming because you see this scene where he tries to protect one of them by giving himself up and trying to make a deal with Agatha. And when they're getting rammed by this lynch mob of all these weirdos at this gathering, that they're trying to find a way to stop her. And he gets turned into a crow. And then when Agatha tries to make another deal with him, stating that, I'll give you the money, I'll turn you back into a human if you give me back my moonstone. And he's basically saying, no, I don't care if I must, I was wrong for what I did. I can't believe I thought about betraying Lynn and Kelly. He says, stick it up for them is more important than money, and that was a very major character development for him, because he cared about money. That's all he cared about. And then same thing with Oscar, he had a very problem with his height, and then he, standing up to Agatha, who was a very powerful old mean witch, he gained a lot of height in his strength, his inner character. And same thing for the one, Mr. Gravedigger, he was very scared of Agatha, and he was very timid, and he did not like the dark, and then he finally stood up to her, and he actually helped him as well. And same thing with Lynn and Kelly. They did not like being twins, and they went further into the story of worrying about each other, and then finally understanding how it was to be twins, of how it was a good thing to be twins, how it was very unique. And there are a lot of fun moments in this. It was funny how, like, when they first meet Oscar, how Mr. N can't get up in there because he says, you're on your own. I can't fit in there because he's so tall. And then, or the whole where he scares the heck out of Mr. Gravedigger when he's a crow, or how Oscar, they're trying to break into the house, and Oscar tells them, he says locked. She may be mean, but she's not stupid. Something like that. There's a lot of fun, witty comments in this film, and I definitely love this film. It's very near and dear to my heart as a kid, and I'll still watch this every year when it comes on. So if you guys have a lot of great fun film memories of Double Double, Toil, and Trouble, let me know down in the comments down below. Do you guys remember this film? Is it a good film for you? Is it a bad film? What is your overall stance on this film? Is it something that you would go back and go on and enjoy watching? Or is it just something you remember watching maybe 1 or 2 times? So either way, guys, let me know your thoughts are about this down in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.